Scooters are coming back to Dallas. Due to the 2020 pandemic, scooters have been banned from the Dallas community over the past 2 years, but the city plans to provide over 500 rental vehicles with 3 new vendors. To counter for the overcrowded issue, the city has created no-ride zones to spread out the distribution of the scooters. Dallas residents and visitors can plan to see these scooters on the sidewalks in the next few weeks. While Prosper High School continues to grow in opportunity and size, the tradition and value remains the same. Kay Spears highlights 2 teachers that have been with PHS for a long stretch of time. The heat from this summer may be dying down, but Hollywood drama continues to burn. Stay tuned, Talent Talk is up next. While those of us in Texas are all looking in the sky to see any sign of rain, a man in Maine looked up to see something quite unusual. Yes, and although neither of us are planning on attending the new high school, we are both looking forward to see what Mr. Toth brings to the Wildcats. Thanks, Christina, for sharing such an amazing piece of artwork that the town has to honor veterans. A group of PHS theater students had a unique opportunity to perform overseas this summer. Madeline Wentz shares the impact of this experience on students. Yes, speaking of success, Prosper Volleyball is making their way through playoffs. Stay tuned as we make our way to game time. HEB actually plans to open a supermarket on Dallas Parkway and Frontier in Prosper. Parker, I really didn't understand the hype around the supermarket until now, and I'm super excited to check it out. Yeah. With state rankings and new UIL sports, PHS teams are already off to a dominating start. Grace Esquivel is in studio with this week's Game Time. That's all we have for you today, Eagle Nation. We wanted to take a second and say that our thoughts and prayers are with PHS cheerleader Haley Alexander and her family for a quick recovery. Tonight at Medical City Plano, there's a prayer service held at 7:30 in the front parking lot facing the C Tower. I mean, it's looking good for the Eagles. Personally, I'm so excited for the game and to see if the boys show up and if the crowd does too.